Hi, I'm in live stream. You move later. Okay. Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. Hello. Can everyone hear me? If yes, please type a 1 in the chat box. Let me see you here. Hello, everyone. Hello, little friends. If you can hear me and see the screen clearly, please type a 1 in the chat box. Let teacher Ollie check who is already here. We wait for around 1 minute. Wow, it's nice to see you here. Okay. Yeah. So let's begin today's lesson. All right, everyone. Hello again. Welcome to today's lesson. And we are going to run through about K2 in year 2024's TASMO prep paper. Okay. Before we start the lesson today, and let me get a quick recap. Who knows my name? Dick. Right. Okay. Anyone in front of the screen know me? Because today, teacher Liz, very sad story. She's sick. And I will be your teacher to teach today's lesson. Any kid know my name? Maybe we have ever met before in one of the center. Maybe at Orchard or at Tyson. Okay, whoa. Then who am I? Who am I? Hello, Charlotte. Okay. So I write my name here. You can call me teacher Olivia, or most of my cute friends of my classmates, students, right? And they like to call me teacher Ollie. Okay. Yeah, so you can call me teacher Ollie as well. And before we start today's lesson, I need you to prepare 2 things ready. Okay. One is the paper you just did about the year 2024. And number 2, get ready with your stationery set. A pencil is totally enough for you. If both ready, let's start the journey of math today. Okay, and can send me 111 in the chat box during today's lesson. And if you have any question or you want to answer the question with me, and welcome to send everything, okay, about the answer. How do you think about the question today? All right. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. And today, I will not go through those questions are quite easy for you, like question 1 and 2. They're both about counting. Let's start from question number 5. Can you find question number 5? Is yes, show teacher Ollie a thumb up. Yes, Oh, I can see many of you find this question already. And you can see a giant robot is standing on your paper here. So this question is actually a test about how careful you are. Yes, this is about observation lesson. Let's read the problem here. Which of the following options have the correct parts to make the toy robot below? Okay, let's take a look. Oh, so how do you really do this question? Open your big eyes and see option A, then B, then C, then D. But what a mess, right? Oh, some of you are done already. Nice. Nice. No, that one is easy, okay, but I have some small tips for you. Like, if I am done, how can I check my answer? And teacher Ollie now has a question for you. How do you usually do this question? Number one, I just use my eyes to look. I don't care. Whatever I see, whatever I choose. Or two, I check it carefully with an order. Maybe from top to bottom, left to right. And all the option A to D, one by one. Which one you prefer? Way one or way two? Normally, you just trust your big eyes. Open your big eyes to look and see, I think the answer is A. I think the answer is B. I'm not so sure. Yes, smart as you guys. I'm so pretty sure when you check this kind of pictures, you look at it right from the top to bottom. Let's take a look. What kind of items do we need to form such a robot? Yes, very nice. Oh, teacher Ali saw. Some of you choose number two. Of course, same for me. We're both smart people, right? Okay, from top to bottom, what do we see here? For this robot, he has a big hat. Okay, and also you can see he has a pair of careful eyes as well. And the fat body, and he need the button to start his battery power. Also, like our human beings, he has two arms and two legs. Yes, very good. Oh, wow. So many of you vote the correct answer. Nice job. Okay, and now let's see the four options below. Okay, when we compare the items, here is a tip for you, everyone. Let's compare the same items across all the four options. If one of them has something missing, what should we do? I just tell myself it's wrong. No, trust your pencil, please. And we can use the pencil to make a cross on those you think can never be true. Now, let's take a look. I want to check the hat. Okay, let's see. Option A, B, C, D. Hat, and hat. Okay, can you tell teacher Ollie which one has the wrong big hat? B, C, D, who I can cross out from the hat? Yes, whoa, good job. A is wrong, right? Okay, because to the hat. If you look at his hat, you will realize the hat has one ear, two ears. Well, this one is very hidden one. Yes, but it should be here. I draw it out. That's why I cross out A forever. Nice. And then I check below about the eyes. Okay, now this is A's eyes, B's eyes, C's eyes. Come on, can you see any eye on option D? Can teacher only pretend I have two eyes here? I draw it. Then I tell teacher I'm correct. No, right? Okay, that's the reason why we can cross out D. What? We have eyes, right? Eyes are missing. Excellent. And then maybe we can check its fat body. And what do you realize? Do they all have the fat bodies? Fat body. Fat body. Ooh, cross out any answer from the belly. Oh, it seems like every robot is so fat guy. Yes, no, good job, everyone. Wow, you're so smart. And then we check the arms and the legs. Okay, so for the arm first, 2 are needed. Okay, option A, arm and arm. Option B, arm and arm. C, arm and arm, as well as D is correct. I can cross out, right? Oh, but wait, let's look it a bit downwards. Okay, let's check the bottom side. If you want to start this robot, what do you need? We need what? The battery, right? We need the button to start. Okay, so here, since A and D, they're both wrong already. I just need to look for the answer between B and C. Listen to my question carefully, everyone. B and C, which one has no battery button at all? What is battery button? This thing. Who doesn't have this? B or C? Which one doesn't have this? Okay, I'm waiting for everyone's answer. B or C? Where you can never find the button. Very, very good, everyone. That's the reason, right? We can cross out B forever. Now, smart friends, please type the final answer for me. Which one you select as your question 5's answer? Very good job, everyone. Who's correct? Let's check. If you were the real one in TASMO for this competition, did you do this question all correctly? Nice job. And teacher Ollie is going to write my big answer. I'm going to choose C. Who did it? You did it? Nice job. Okay, but before we take a look at the next question, please remember, for observation question, what do I check? I check randomly or in order. Yes, very, very well done. We check in order. And then you can compare all those 4 options to find the same item. If that one doesn't have, cross it out forever. This is called elimination. Okay, this one no problem. Wow, you got correct. Good job, Xian. Oh, Charlotte also. Oh, right, got it. Nice job. And next question. Guess what? I am going to show you about the spatial awareness. Okay, question 6. And please, if you have the paper, flip it a bit to the next side. Do you understand what that means? It's like a poor day, right? Observe this picture below. Oh, the wall is broken. So how many bricks are required to fix this wall? That's a question. How are you going to do? You just use your eyes to look again? Or we need the little helper, what is called pencil. Yes, I totally agree. I will also use my pencil, right? Okay, now you can take a look. For this kind of wall, so every line is so straight, right? Every line is so straight. Nice, you did it. Excellent. Okay, let's do such a counting. Here, in computation, if you have the ruler, please take it out. Okay, because I know for some, especially boys, you're going to draw the line like waving line. Right, okay, yeah, we use a ruler to help us. And here are 2 rows needed to be fixed up. Okay, well, can I say I need 2 bricks here? No, right? And let's observe why those bricks, they have 2 different colors. Exactly, when you use the pencil to draw, what do you realize? So let's see, for the first row, second row, third row, number 4, number 5, what do you realize for all those brown ones? Do they have the same or different arrangement? Oh, they have the same arrangement, right? Same arrangements, it's copy, right? So that means my row 1, my row 3, and my row 5, they should be the same. Then let's just do one thing. Copycat. Okay? So I just copycat. Odd with the odd row. And what about the even row? We can do the same thing. All right, the yellow one with the yellow one. Okay, so I just follow the line of the yellow to cut it. The line of yellow to cut it. It's the final counting time. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? Which one you select, kids? Yes. Oh, I noticed. Some of you say, yes, we need to see the row on the top and below it. Yes, exactly. There are 5. Okay, so should I remember those ticks in my examination for this coming TASMO? And teacher Ali gave you a tick. I have never tell anyone except my students, okay? And I will call them the tips with 3C. Oh, here we choose C, right? Okay, but this C is a different C. C here stands for connect. What's the meaning for connect? I use the ruler to connect each line one by one. Good job. And C also stands for can't. Okay, so odd with odd, even with even row. After join it out, we count the number, how many bricks are needed here. And then the last step, C stands for compare. Yes, I compare which one is correct. You know what? Sometimes the question will be very evil, okay? What kind of evil question it will have? Like the little monster. Evil question. It will give you the bricks. Draw the bricks out and let you to choose and match. So for this typical question, you need to compare which shit is the one you like. Okay, and I think this question will never stop smart keys like you guys, right? But here, for TASMO, if you really want to win some prize, and teacher Ali think, C also stand for another important step. C for check. Yes, good job. Check is quite important. But do you know how to check? If I do this question in the same way, I don't call it a check. And normally, you will make the same mistake again and again. This is not check, right? Let's see. I know all number of the rows are all identical. Same for those even rows. I ask myself another question. And let's compare odd row with even row. You can tell teacher Ollie how many bricks we use all together for each row. Let's do such a counting. Do you have an answer? How many fully used bricks we must use for each single row? If you have the answer, please type in the chat box. Let me see that. Who also have the answer? Oh, yes. Here I just do the counting like, I have 1, 2, 3, and what about the two-side one? Oh, yeah, they are half and half. We can also consider them as one brick. Okay? How many bricks we use for each row here? Very good job. Is this 5? I noticed so many of you give me the answer of 5. Oh, let's do the counting again. For such a brick, do we count this one as one full brick or not? No, it's not. Where is the other half of its friend? On the right side, right? So the left side to the right side, we combine them as one full brick. And then 2, 3, and 4. So I have to say, each row we have 4 such breaks. Okay, the yellow row is easier to be counted. How many breaks are here? 1, 2, 3, and 4. What about the third row? Oh, yes, it's 4 again. What do you realize? Actually, the breaks we're using here for every single row should be the same number. Now I change my mind. Is this question asking you how many are missing, right? So the missing one add up with what we have actually equal to the total number 4, is it? Wow. So can I use subtraction to solve this problem again? Oh, if now you see on the 4th row, I have 1 break here already. Can you tell Teacher Ollie how many are missing here? If 1, I have 3 are missing. Okay, now the next row, how many I have already? 1 left and right together. 2 I have. So how many are missing? 2 are missing. Okay, so missing 3, missing 2. I plus them together. Still can help me to get 5. But this way, why I recommend again is because let's look at the picture. Do I need to use the ruler to do any drawing? Did I draw anything? And maybe I just use some triangles, right? But do I need to underline and check it row by row? No need at all, right? We just do it directly with a smarter mathematic way. Yeah, and this way is more recommended for when, if the question gives you a very, very giant wall and someone punch onto the wall, a lot of bricks are missing at this moment. Do you really draw and count one by one? If the number is more than 30, 40, do you count them one by one? No. If the number is quite big number, we use the calculation way to do it. Okay, so summary. Here we have those two ways can work for this kind of fixing wall problem. Of course, you can draw it out with 3C method. We connect, we count, and we compare, and we check. Okay, but sometimes if the bricks is full of there's so many bricks here, we don't do that. Use a smarter way to do it. Okay, and today we have a surprise. I know after a few questions, you must be tired, and let's get a lucky draw time. By the way, no coin, okay, no stand for today, it's just for fun. Maybe some smart questions are behind those options, and hurry up, which one do you want to select? Select A, B, C, D. Which one do you want to choose? I'm waiting here for only 3 seconds, okay? 3, 2, 1. Which one you want to choose here? Okay. C, D. I want to reserve the largest one to the end. Okay. 1. Okay. I say already the large one. Don't be greedy. I reserve the large one to the end, okay? All right. Just B here. That's a good choice. Let's take a look. Okay, what is the question behind? C first. Okay, now C has more voted. Oh, here's a question about math. Can anyone answer me? What is the sum from 1 to 10? What's the meaning for sum? Means you plus them or you minus them. Everyone's so greedy, choose the D, big one. I tell you, big one, sometimes it's not the best one. Let me check. Who is the first one to get the result? Yeah? Plus 6, plus 7, plus 8, plus 9, plus 10. It seems like such a long sequence, right? The number is so big. Oh, which method we can use here? Can we use the best friend here? Yes, we can, right? 10 is the round number we like so much. And then there's your 1 and 9, 2 and 8, 3 and 7, 4 and 6, only 5 for single. Okay, so how many 10s we have? Nice job. Oh my God, we have so many genius here in our comment today. 110, 210. Oh, the color is not very obvious. Let me change one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 50, and nice job, kids. Wow, good job. Must be no problem for your TASMO this year. Okay, yes, the sum is 55. And after talking about the calculation problem, let's try some tips and tricks in addition and subtraction here. Okay, so how do we find the value of those following expressions? I ask, answer first. Okay, since you're so good at calculation, which one you vote for question 8? This 11 plus 22 plus 33 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Wow, really, really not bad. Okay, so most of the time, when you only see plus and minus in the same equation, right? Normally, we will do it from right to left or left to right. The order should be the same as how you read. Yes, left to right most of the time, right? But it's a good choice for me to do 11 plus 22. Then I plus 33. Then I minus 1. Then I minus 2. Then I minus 3. Wow, it sounds so tiring, right? Do we have a smarter way to do this question? How do you do? Well, so many of you got the answer, 60. Yes, 60 is correct. How do you get it? Okay, just now for addition problem, right? We find the best friend pairs. In subtraction problem, we can also do it, with the round number method. Okay, so for subtraction problem, we can try to circle the number we can match to make it round. Okay, for example, 11 and which number together? They can make a round number. Yes, 11 with 1 behind. Yes, exactly. We cancel the small tail. But here is something Teacher Ali want to remind everybody. It's like, you know what? Number in equation are just like the little snail climbing on the way. Okay, have you ever seen the house of the snail only without its body? No, that will be maybe a sleepy snail. We don't want them to be sleepy. We want them be climbing, okay? So for this one, for example, what kind of snail is it? The snail always move together with the house in front of it. So we call this snail is the minus snail, minus 1. And what about 2? Do I call it snail number 2? No, we can call that snail minus 2. So when we circle the number, do remember, don't lose its body, okay? The body should be together with the shell behind. So we circle each sign and the number behind. And then the snail can move anywhere they like. Okay, so here we can see 11. Oh, I wanted to find minus 1 first. So the minus snail, he climb. You see, I'm going to find my friend. Cancel the small tail with both a 1 behind. Then plus 22 minus the little tail, 2 plus, 33 the same. Minus 3, the snail is the best. He never need to move, right? He just stay here. And then we can make a lot of round number. Okay, how many is the sum? 10 plus, the second snail is a larger one, right? 20 plus 3. Okay, wow, oh my God, so many of you type the answer so fast. It's 60 in the end. And question 8, we vote for D. No problem. Remember those little snail, okay? Climbing with its shell. And don't forget its body is plus body or minus snail body. Okay, well, next question is my personal favorite. Do you like it? Yeah, okay, next one. Oh, it's question 10 about 2D ships filling. It's like puzzle. I love it so much. Say, which of the following options can be made using the ships below? What was here, everyone? Without. Okay, oh my God. When every time you see the words like this, do underline, okay? Without rotation or flipping. You cannot move it, means, right? You can just set them in the proper position, but don't rotate. Don't flip it. Then do we have a skill on doing this? You know what? This type of a question, we usually spend a lot of time, right? How do we save time? And so I can use faster time than other students. Okay, how do you do it? You try it one by one, right? Like the puzzle. I try it. Then I know which one is correct. Or you know what? Sometimes the teachers, they are very fishy. They're evil, okay? They just set the question was even not the correct number. So please, everyone, label beside your question. First thing you need to check is not matching one by one, but to check the number of the puzzle if they are correct. Okay, let's do the counting. The first given one, I have 5 squares. What about the rest? Number 2, easy, right? 1, 3, and 4. Type your answer for me. What about your number 3 and number 4? How many squares are here? Okay. Yes, everyone. Let's see. See, right? 4 and yeah, you don't know how to do this. Then we do together. Never mind. This one is the hard question. That's why it's my personal favorite. Okay, 4 and 6. Right. Let's check. Is everyone the proper number for that? What is the total number? Squares you must use here. Okay. Let me check who is the quickest one. I'm waiting. Hello. Total number. Nice job. Oh, who is this? Yeah. Sagittarius. It's 16, right? Okay, excellent. Now you check the 4 options. A, B, C, D. Which one is not even proper number? I can sit out forever, cruelly. It's not even the 16 square. I can cross it forever. Which one's not 16? A? No. B? No. Who's not 16? C or D? One of them, right? Yes, when you do the counting, do you realize if I move this one here, is it 16? No, right, 16 is the even number. Oh, so this arrangement is not even. Oh, good job, everyone. It's saved a lot of time, right? Do you even need to try it? No, don't tell others. It's a secret to do this question, okay? Fast and correctly. Okay, I cross up C forever. I don't need you. Bye-bye, C. And then A, B, D. Let's check the rest. When you're trying to match the shape one by one, where do you start? If I want to match all the puzzle as quick as possible, you start from the small one to occupy the position, or the fat monster to occupy the position. 1 or 6? Type your answer in the chat for me. You try the 1 first, or you try the 6 first to occupy the position. That will be easier, right? Okay, let's try. If I try 1, where do I put this one small pole thing? It could be everywhere, right? Could be here, could be here, could be here, could be everywhere. Wow, that's a bit annoying. Yes, Zixuan, good job. Okay. Oh, I saw. Corinne, you've done the answer already. Nice. Okay. I took from the big fat guy, right? Yeah. So see, when you try the different puzzle, there is also an order from big one to the small one. Why? The big one can occupy the most space for you. Yes. So 6 must be the first one I try. Also, you cannot change the position. You cannot rotate, which means where are you going to put them? No one else can be the base, right? Yes, the 6 must be over here. All right, and after trying the 6th one, which one will be the next? After the 6th one, now we still have 5, 1, and 4. Which one is your second priority? Very well done. Oh, yeah, I must try the second biggest one. 5, 5, 5, right? Number 5, okay? Here, 4 on the first row and 1 on the second row. Yes. How are you going to settle down it? 4 on line, right? I must try on the top row. Because if you try the second row, you realize one thing. Do we have one line thing like this? 4 in one row. We don't have it. Yeah, so this is the place it must go. All the rest will be easier. Where do you settle down? The 4 thing. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like a big L. Settle down L. Oh, then the tiny thing. 1 is the least one. We make it a star. Perfect. Who vote A before me? Do you choose A as your final result? Nice. Wow. You don't even need me to teach you this question, but I still want to bring you something. Just remember 2 things. Next time you do 2D shapes filling, remember what? Check the number, right? We check the number first, can save you a lot of time. And when you try to match, teacher Ollie knew you can do it definitely, but how to save the time? We check from the big monster to the small monster. Exactly. Keep them in your mind, okay? They're all the secret recipe. I never tell others. If you can do it, you will win the competition. Okay. Question 11. Or we must understand what's the meaning. If you like to play the game, it's called Sudoku. This one is like easy peasy lemon squeezy for you. All right. So we fill the numbers in the blank with the digit 1 to 9, such that the sum means you plus them together, plus the 3 numbers on each. Now I need your arm. Show me what is vertical. What is vertical? This. What is vertical? Okay. Yes, vertical means from the top to bottom, right? This is vertical. And what is horizontal? Horizontal? Left to right. Good job. Okay. And diagonal. Like this, from top corner to the bottom corner, opposite corner. Yes. And each line, the sum is 15. If each digit can only be used once, what is the question mark? You like this question? This one is the smart question. Okay, so when you start with the Sudoku problem, which line you start first? The one with very few information. Oh, the one gives you the most information. Yeah, of course, right? From the one gave you the most information. So who gives you the most information? Left to right. Yes, exactly. Okay, now here's the question. Remember, this is the vertical. Do we have enough information? Yes, we do, right? If we need this vertical line, sum is equal to 15. Please tell teacher Oli. How many in the triangle? Quick answer. It's like calculation test. How many in my blue triangle thing? Yes? It's 7. All right. Okay, it's a bit slower. 7. Okay, and then let's see. If this column, I have the answer already. Can I get the answer for the second column? The third one even give you nothing at all, right? Okay, give it up. Let's check row by row. The first row, I don't know. If I know, I will know the answer. What about the second row? What about the second row? Yes, we have enough information. Yes. If the total is still equal to 15, could you please tell me how many is missing in this circle? How many are missing in this circle thing? Yes, very good job. It's 3, right? Nice. And the last one thing, I don't know. Oh, someone just say, teacher Oli, we can check what? The diagonal line. Very good. Okay, diagonal, right? This is diagonal line. Wow, we have 2 blanks already. So, if total is 15, how many are missing? Here. Let me see who is the quickest one in the comment. 6 and 5, and how many? They can make you a sum of 15. Wow. You're so fast to give me the answer of the question mark. Now I'm asking you. Yeah, the corner thing. Excellent. It's 4. Very good job. Okay. Oh, so now you can solve directly, right? No matter you use another diagonal or you're using the column, row and row thing. Yes. And how many are missing here? 2 and 4 equals to 6. Then 6 plus 6 and what? They make 15. 6 and 9. Exactly. Okay, now I can also check the diagonal line, right? 2 and 5 and how many? 8. Wow. So now you can know what is missing in a question mark. It must be a very small number, right? How many is it? Yes, it must be equal to 1. Is it? Do you get the answer as well? Yes, you get it. Super nice, but hey, now teacher Oli has another question, right? For this problem, if I do in this way, how do I check my answer of Sudoku? How do I check my answer in Sudoku? How do I know if I am correct or wrong? Tell you a secret again. You see, all the digits must be what? 1 to 9. Each one only use what? Ones, and this is the factor of this question, right? So you double check. Do we have any repeated and use more than one digit here? Oh, that means you are correct. Okay, but in this competition, what about I want to save more time to do the last 2 questions or 3 questions? Let's check. We have an easier way, which means do I have to know every single blank's answer, or actually not necessary? How do you think? Yes or no? Kids, how do you think? Do I have to know this one, everyone? Do I have to know every answer? Not necessary, actually. Why? It's because here is your target. I'm just looking for the question mark. Who will affect this question mark's answer the most? is the one next to it, right? If I know the star, I will definitely know how many is the question mark. Hey, is this a very difficult thing for you to know the star? Not necessary. Very good. Why? Because V or H or D, which tell you the information about the star in one step. Which one? The star, right? The star of the diagonal line. Is it? Wow. So easy. Yes, it's so easy, right? We don't really need to spend so much time on it. Here. How many is the star? You got this one is 8. The question mark must be 1. Done. So fast. Yeah, it is fast. Okay, well, another time for good luck, for the good luck draw. Which one you want to choose this time? Okay. Everyone's so ready, I say. We start D. Say D for the end, okay, to the end. B, we open B first, okay? Because just now you open C already. We try B. A, B. A, okay, agree with you. We choose A first. Oh, A is a smart question. Say, who or what has a face but no eyes? I'm waiting here. What has a face but no eyes? Do you know the answer? I gave you a hint. It's something we're using every day. It's an item we're using every day. Do you know what is it? Oh, who got this answer so fast? Oh, so fast. Excellent. There's an answer in common already. Wow, 2 correct answer. You're all smarter than teacher Holly. Yes, it's alarm clock. All right, because clock has what? Clock face. Yes, so smart. Okay, you can ask this question to your classmates in kindergarten tomorrow. I guess they don't know the answer for that. Okay, now let's continue with the number pattern problem. Okay, actually this one is not hard, but I just want to use this question to remind everyone one thing. It's called careful reading. Okay, so if you have to underline one keyword, please tell teacher Ollie. The 2 number walls below have the same pattern. Find the pattern and fill in the blanks of the number wall. The difference in the 2 numbers marked with the star is how many? If you have underlined one keyword, what will it be? What will it be? If you have underlined one keyword, will make you into a trap. What will it be? 2 number? Is this important word? No. Which one? Which one? It's actually the difference. Who got it? It's asking you the difference between the star, okay? Yeah, and for this kind of pyramid type, yes, for this kind of pyramid type, and you just consider 2 different views, right? One is, it could be the sum, or it could be difference, right? And let's check. What do you realize here for those given number? 1, 3, here's a 4, right? 2 and 4, here is 1, 6. Do you realize something? Wow, yes, on this triangle structure, the top tower, the top one is the answer of the other 2 numbers. Yes. Then how many is missing here? Yeah, it must be the sum of 2 and 3, which is 5. By doing this, you can know all the results. We climb up to get the sum of 5 and 6. 11. But if you get careless calculation mistake, then you can just cry after the exam, right? I hope not. And what is the first star? Sum of 11 and 9? 20. Okay, 20. The other one. It's like you climbing down the ladder. 13 is the sum of 7 and 6. Yes. And 6 is the sum of 1 and 5 again, right? If here is 5, what is the star? Star must be 2. Okay, do remember, we are looking for the difference. So you still need to minus. Yes. Answers 18. Good job. Okay. And next question is a very classic type. I think most of the competition in K2 or P1, they like to include. What is it? Counting cube. Yes, counting cube. Okay. Well, for the counting cube question, in what direction can I count? Yeah, maybe you can count like each layer by layer, or you can count them like building by building, right? Okay, so choose the way you like. If we count by column, means like building by building, how many cubes? Let me show you animation and you understand. How do we count it by column? Column. Okay, this is the way how do we count. Okay, this is the way how do we count. And we give this way actually a method name. We call that. You start from the shortest one. We imagine every short building is like the hair on the boatman. Okay, on the boatman's head. The boatman, they really almost have no hair. So it's very easy for you to count their hair, right? Yeah, if you imagine, this one is like the boatman has only one hair. We label how many of the hair he has got on the top of this building. Okay, this is one hair boatman. How many L's do we have here? One. Right? And what about for this column? This column, this boatman has one more layer than the previous one. So he has 2 cubes in this building. Oh, the one behind is the same. The top is one. It's not that poor, but not that good. 3 hair boatman. Okay, we gave this method a name called that boatman method. Let's count from the place with the least number of the hair to the most number of the hair. Okay, boatman method is totally enough for you to use it. Okay, let's come back to the question on our question 13. How are we going to count? If we do such counting, how many? 1 hair boatman. 1. Then 1, 1, 1, and 1. All right, how many ones are here? We've got 5, 1. I can just label a 5 here. Yeah. And how many 2 hair boatmen you have in this question? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 2, 2, and 3, 2. Oh, so it's like 2 plus 2 plus 2. But don't forget, there is a higher building, right, with more hair behind. 3 hairs boatmen. We add up this 3. Okay. And what is the answer? Oh, 2 and 3 and 5. They can make 10 here. With 2 and another 2. 14 boxes in total. Did you make it correct? Correct? Nice. Nice job. 13, double check. So here, everyone, label is the most important thing to do, okay? Check, check. Did you label on your paper? And for mommy and daddy who are sitting beside also need to check. This is very important. Working is quite important for this question. And also, this is a way for you to check your answer. Your calculation, did you label? If you did both, then never mind, no problem. The question is totally correct. Okay, then let's see question 15. Well, the question is simple, but it's not that easy, right? For me number, we use the digit 3, 2, 5 to form a 3-digit number. How many numbers can be formed? Note that the digits can only be used once. Okay, for this question, can I randomly list 325, then 532, then 235? What I write directly. Do you think I can make all by listing like this? So today, teacher Oli also give you a new method. I call this method the king, the queen, and the princess method. Oh, so let's imagine we have 3 digits as well, right? The 3 digits. So I prepare 3 seats for the king, for the queen, and for the princess. First is about the king's position. And which number be on the king's position? Which digit? Yes, I can choose 3, right, to be the king. And then, who can be the queen? Who can be the queen, right? And 5 has to be the princess. And then, if I want to list everything in order, I suggest we change from the least important position, okay? Can I change king right now? If 3 still be the king, can I list one more number for that? Yes, we can, right? So if 3 still be the king, who can be the queen now? The queen's position, we can change to digit 5. Then 2 has to be the princess. Okay, and in this order, can we let digit 3 still be the king's position anymore? No, right? This is time you have to change the king. So the secret behind this type of the forming number question is we let the digit take turns. They take turns to be the king's position. Everyone take turns to be the king. Now we change the king to 2. Then 3 and 5, 5 and 3. Okay, except 3. Who else can be the king's position? Yes. Now you can try 5 to be the king's position. And we have 3 and 2, 2 and 3. Okay. Here, can any other digit to be the king anymore? No more, right? No more. Good job. And this is how we do the listing, okay? Take turns to be the king's position. Okay, this is about the number enumeration, right? What about this time? We try a bit about the sheep counting and still a kind of enumeration, right? We list it. How many squares are there in the following figure? Okay, how are we going to list? You count one by one. Also, no, right? Okay, so when we talk about the square means the shape has equal side, equal length for the full size. All right, so let's do it. We do the counting also by the size, from small to big. Okay, how small a square could be? Like this, right? Like this, right? We call them 1-part square. And once you look at it, you will know how many. How many 1 part? We count one by one, right? Yes. And there are 12. Good job. Do we finish if you list it out from the smallest one? Do I have any bigger size, larger size square? Can two part form a square? No. Can 3 part 2 form a square? No. Can 4 part form a square? Yes, right. But I'm afraid sometimes I will miss counting. Are you afraid of this as well? I think so, right? And there is a way for you as well. When you do such a counting, you realize, oh, you will always find a plus, right, inside such a square thing. Oh, what about we do the counting for those super plus? How many super plus are within the square? How many 4-part square you have here? Do we have 1 plus? Oh, is this plus a square? No. Okay. And 2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus, and 5 plus. Excellent. Oh, the next one will be what? 9 parts to form a square, right? But do we have any 9 parts? 9. This is 9. And this is 9. No. So nothing at all. And then, good job. You get 17. Do you get 17? Yes, you do. Good job. All right, everyone. Now is the last 2 questions. Last 2 questions. Which one you want to choose this time? Just now we vote A, right? We choose C as well. Only B, right? We vote for B. B is also a smart question. What has 1 eye but cannot see? Do you know that? What has 1 eye but cannot see? Do you know? Okay. One eye but cannot see. Wow. Good job. We got the answer. Yes, it is needle. Yes, it's needle. You know needle. How we used to sew thing, right? Got 1 eye, but you cannot see. Okay, then let's see. Question 19 is about the enumeration problem. So say after TASMO, Angela went to the amusement park to celebrate. The following shows the price for each ride in this amusement park. If she only has $20 and she can take each ride once, how many different ways can she take the ride? Note, she doesn't need to use up all the money. Remember, if I don't have to use all the money, how many rides I can take at least? Do I have to spend all the money away? Necessary. That means, can I choose 1 ride only? Can I choose 1 ride only? Yes. So if you understand this, you will solve this question already. Okay, 1 ride, which you can take. I can take what? The Ferris wheel, or mini train, or Viking, or bumper cars. Wow, there are 4 ways here, right? And then about 2 rides. Which 2 rides I can take? Wait, when you're selecting 2 from 4, which method we can use again? Oh, think about it. It's like, yes, the king, the queen, the princess method again, but this time I just need 2 seats, right? And which 2 are together? Everyone take turns to be the king's position. F and N. F and V, F and B. Okay, because when you look at the price, no matter which two you choose, right? Even though you choose the most expensive two, you still can afford it. So no worry about the money. And time for us to change the king. Now we can let M to be the king, right? Yes. M. Can M choose F? No, FM, MF, they are repeated. So we always consider the next one forward. Yes. M, V, M, B. Okay. Nothing else, right? And then if we choose king, like Viking to be the king. Okay. V, and B. Oh, that's correct. Here's the question. Can I choose 3 rights from them? Can I choose 3 right from them? Is 3 rights possible? Is 3 rights possible? No. Here is actually a tip, right? And for the 3 right, if I want to see if Angela is affordable for this, you just choose the cheapest, right? The cheapest rate. Can she afford for even the cheapest thing? 9 plus 8 plus 4, how much are they altogether? Yeah, we don't have enough money. So sorry, we cannot afford it. There's no more than 2. Okay, no more than 2. So now is the final counting time. 4 for 1 rice and 6 for 2 rice. And together, we have 10 ways. Okay. Hope you understand this. Okay, hope you understand this. And welcome to today's last question. I knew some of you are here just for the question 20, right? To see, why I make this one wrong. Let's see. This one has a quite long rule. See, we have 7 children. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They took part in a competition. For each round, only the winner can proceed on to the next round. Each student chose a number from 1 to 7 and competed in pairs, with all 7 skipping the first round and directly moving on to the second round. The pairing of the competition is shown as below. So here is a rule, right, everyone? How many of you have read this rule already? Let's read together, okay? He say, it is known that 1. C lost to A. 2. F won B in the second round. 3. C won E. 4. B won D. You know, even for teacher Ollie, I feel confused after reading the 1, 2, 3, 4. What about 5? B chose the number 2. Hey, everyone. About this question, for which hint it gives you answer already? Those coding number for the 5 hint, 1 to 5, who can tell teacher Ollie which one? It tell you the answer directly. I don't even need to think. Yes, that's it, exactly. Okay, number 5, right? Yeah, so hint number 5 get you the answer directly. It say, yes. Oh, I can choose it out for B already, right? Oh, B choose number 2. Then let's label it. Back to the coding. B is number 2. B is number 2. You see, teacher only labeled 2 keywords beside. I say common and special. So when you start with the logic problem, we use what we have already. We call that common sense, common knowledge. Or otherwise, we can start from the special knowledge. Start from the common first. Since B now is my common knowledge, right? And your 1, right? Okay, 2, 3, 4. All the other 4 hint. Which one has the common B? Which one has the common B? I can use B's knowledge to do the rest, right? Okay. Yes, it must be hint 2 and hint 4, right? Okay, so see, they both gave you B's information. Say, yes. Number 2 say, F1B in the second round. Wow, who is the F? In the second round. Oh, let's check the second round. B and number 3, they have a battle and 3 is a winner. So who is F? Excellent. F must be 3. F must be 3. Wow, wow. We saw so many number 3. Nice job, nice job. Okay, once you use this one up, cross it out. Okay, and same for hint number 4. Also give you the information about B. Say B1D. Oh, let's see. B disappear forever after the second round, right? The only one time B as the winner. B win which number? Type. B won which number? Yes. B only won number 1. So who is number 1? Number 1 must be D. Wow, excellent. You see, we almost solved the left half part. Okay, and let's highlight. And those we still not use yet is number 1 and number 3. Wow, so this A, C, E must be the right side thing, right? Okay, do you see anything in common again? See, C lost to A, C won E. What do we see in common here? Yes. Oh, you both see what? C and C, right? Yeah, excellent. C is like the person who once won and once lost. Check the right side place. Do you think 5, 6, or 7, who can never ever be the C? C won once and C lost once. So here, 5, 6, or 7, who can never be this? Be the C. Yeah. Can C be number 7? No, right? Because number 7 is quite special. He always what? He always win, right? 7 is always winner. Oh, C cannot be 7. Also, can C be number 6? Excellent. He cannot be number 6, right? Why? C is like 1 win, 1 lose, but number 6 is so poor. He never win. Oh my God. Okay, so 5 must be C. Yes, this 5 must be C. And now according to the rest information, you can know everyone else. C lost to A. When C lose the game? Only on the second round. Yes, so A must be number 7. And C won E. Oh, the poor guy, right? E must be number 6. And when you fill in the blank, everyone, do you realize there's somebody we haven't talked about yet? Nice job. Oh, someone find it already, right? Number 4 is missing. It's never mentioned, but never you check your alphabet. Who's not here? A, B, C, and D, and E, and F, and G. Excellent. So G is 4. All the rest, you can just write the answer. Don't forget write the answer in the end. So everyone, thanks for your participation today. And yeah, a lot of questions. So sorry, Teacher Ali delayed the class a bit. But I hope you enjoy a good time. And I hope you still feel you have a deep love for math. Okay, any question you can ask me after the class. But now is the time for me to show you what is hidden behind the Mona Lisa pool, right? Mona pool. Okay, so what is the D's option about? Let's check what is behind D. I told you, right? Don't be greedy for that. D is finish year 2023 TASMO paper in the week. Okay. And so next week we'll go through this paper. But to be honest, 2023 is the not so hard. Most of the questions are very classic one. Okay. So guys, hope you enjoy it. See you. Bye. Bye bye. Go have rest. Yeah, now your little brain is full of knowledge, right? See you. See you. See you next time.